Since my school days, teachers always referred to the Amazon rainforest as the lungs of the world. Those vital forests supplying us with the most essential ingredient for life, oxygen. Of course, when discussing the Amazon, we should also consider its role in air purification, its natural wealth, and its incredible biodiversity of flora and fauna. But what about its role in oxygen production? Should the Amazon truly be recognized as the lungs of the earth, or do scientific facts and research tell a different story? You might be surprised to learn that these vast expanses of forests aren't the primary or most crucial source of oxygen for our planet. Before I reveal what truly accounts for the largest oxygen production on Earth, let's take a moment to explore the numbers behind other contributors to global oxygen generation. Organisms like mosses, lichens, and others collectively produce less than 1% of the world's oxygen. Microorganisms in soil contribute slightly more, ranging from 1 to 5%. Aquatic plants, including seagrasses and larger algae, account for 5 to 10%. Coming in second place are the much-discussed rainforests, along with all other land plants, contributing between 28 and 30% of the planet's oxygen. It's worth noting that this classification doesn't account for other factors, such as oxygen consumption by organisms living in these ecosystems. And finally, we come to the true champions of oxygen production, responsible for an astonishing 50 to 70% of the oxygen in our atmosphere. These unsung heroes of our planet are none other than phytoplankton, the microscopic marvels of the ocean. How is it possible that microscopic organisms are responsible for the largest share of oxygen production on Earth? Well, it all comes down to their sheer abundance, efficiency, and the vastness of their habitat. Phytoplankton, tiny photosynthetic organisms drifting in the sunlit layers of the ocean, operate on a scale that's almost incomprehensible. Oceans cover more than 70% of the Earth's surface, and in these waters, phytoplankton thrive by the billions in every drop. Each of these organisms uses sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide to produce oxygen through photosynthesis, just like plants on land. But unlike land plants, they work tirelessly year-round, unconstrained by seasons or the limits of soil. And because of their immense population, their collective photosynthetic output dwarfs that of forests and other terrestrial plants. It's a quiet, unseen process, oxygen rising invisibly from the ocean's surface, spreading across the atmosphere, sustaining life on land. So the next time you take a breath, consider this. A good portion of that life-giving oxygen likely originated from the tireless work of these microscopic heroes floating unnoticed beneath the waves. Phytoplankton are tiny photosynthetic organisms drifting near the ocean's surface, forming the base of the marine food web. They're the unsung heroes of our planet, producing most of the oxygen we breathe. One standout member of this group is the diatom. These microscopic marvels are encased in intricate silica shells, like tiny glass sculptures, and they thrive in nutrient-rich waters. Through photosynthesis, diatoms and other phytoplankton capture sunlight and transform it into the energy that fuels entire ecosystems. In their incredible numbers, phytoplankton silently power life on Earth, proving that sometimes the smallest things make the biggest impact. Phytoplankton are not just oxygen producers, they are architects of life, shaping ecosystems with every breath we take. As they photosynthesize, they draw carbon dioxide from the air, and when they die, their remains sink, locking away carbon and regulating Earth's climate. These tiny organisms have existed for over 3 billion years, transforming our atmosphere and paving the way for life as we know it. In their quiet, drifting existence, they remind us of the unseen forces that sustain our world, one microscopic act at a time. If you found this fascinating, don't forget to like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more incredible journeys into the unseen world. And while you're here, why not explore some of our other videos? You never know what hidden wonders are waiting to be discovered.